Hello, everyone.
Hello. Echo. What's up?
How you doing, Douglas?
At least Douglas is here.
You probably got blown away in the winds down there. I got some real serious stuff going on down there. Oh yeah, snack time. Almost forgot. I up my snack game.
Could be.
Hi, here, Grammy. Hi, Grammy.
Well, I invite somebody to come on and chat with us, have a good time with us tonight.
Really?
Yeah,
Cool.
he can cut it up with the best of us, I guess.
There's Eric. Eric's here. Hi, Eric.
He's trying. He's coming up in the back room here, I think. Here.
Did you like my 250 comment over there, Mr. Eric?
Eric, Iron Butt.
That was great. I loved it. Good times, man.
I'll be back.
Oh, there's Batman Mike.
Batman! Curries.
The Curries. Hello.
He must have to do his survey.
All right.
Cool.
Fun.
Uh-oh.
You're getting a phone call too?
No, I just got a message from Doug.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's just a joke. Okay. I was concerned that it was the weather. He said they were getting some hail and some pretty nasty winds earlier.
All right. I think everybody knows him anyhow. Without further ado.
I don't know who it is.
Who?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. Hi, Troy, Mickey, and Tim. Yeah. Hey, Eric.
Good to see you there, Mr. Eric.
We got Roy from Avery's All In joining us.
Alpha! What the heck,
Alpha!
man?
What's happening?
I'm just having fun, you know.
Hey, I don't blame you. I mean, you gotta have fun, right?
That's right.
I mean, without fun, it's boring.
Wait, you gotta have popcorn too.
Popcorn.
Yeah, that too.
Dude, I have stepped up you should see my snack cart right here.
I saw the picture.
Oh no, it's much better now.
Oh, geez.
So I made the mistake of going out to the mall again on Sunday when Anna and Ray were here.
Uh-huh.
They had a different girl selling Girl Scout cookies.
We came back from down there with cases of Girl Scout cookies.
And I
supported Callisto when we went to South Carolina.
I think I bought 6 more cases since I've been back.
So I see Eric said hi. What's up, Eric? What's up, Batman Mike? Hey, how you doing, Ann? What's up, Paul?
Popcorn and bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
I saw Douglas is in the house, huh?
Yeah, there's some folks starting to come in.
Yeah. Beautiful Blingy by Deb is here. Good evening.
I didn't even know if we was going to make it home in time.
What have you guys been up to?
What's you been up to?
Who, me?
Us?
Yeah, you all.
Oh, you mean
see
Troy? What
two of
have
you
you been up to, Troy?
Me?
Yeah, what have you been up to today?
Oh, I can show you.
Yeah, check out what he's been up to today. Look at that.
Oh, okay. Well, 4-wheeling, or you just bought it?
No, I just bought it today. Uncle Bo, how you doing?
Hey, Uncle Bo.
Hope you're on the mend.
Hey, what's up, Uncle Bo? Hopefully you're back up and moving a little bit more.
I just heard about what happened. I'd heard rumor or pieces and bits, but I got the full story today, man. Sorry to hear it. No, I just bought that 4-wheeler today. It's a 2016, but I can't tell what brand it is. It's Canadian, and you know the translation from Canadian to American is anyway. 1,000 miles on it. Came with the plow, every bell and whistle on the whole thing. Even got a phone charger.
Wow.
Nice.
4 bills. 4G.
I couldn't pass it up.
No, that's not. Hey, you can't pass. That's not bad.
No.
Not bad at
Sounds
all.
like a fun ride.
And she runs. I mean, she needs tires. I know that, but I went outside and made sure that it needed tires a little bit more.
Yeah, I would imagine, huh? You're probably ripping up and down the alley, huh?
I had to drive the parking lot.
Got some tire marks in the parking lot, huh?
Well, it's been raining all day, so it's not. I mean, it slides good, but it's not much fun to be out there getting wet. So,
Yeah. True.
So not too many
Yeah.
donuts came with it, huh?
no, the donuts are upstairs. There he is.
Hey,
Banging away. He's banging away.
Hey, Mickey, how you doing?
What's up, Alpha?
Nah,
hope you get a good report tomorrow, Uncle Bo.
We pray for you, Mr. Uncle Bo.
Give me their phone number. I'll make sure they give you a good report.
You know, since we're here on the live, I got to make sure I say, man, those desserts in Vegas, thank you. They were awesome.
Troy did it, man. Troy did it.
Well, we figured Tim probably knew something about it, but
He didn't know
Actually, I
nothing.
didn't know a thing. I
He didn't have a
swear.
clue. That's the way we do it, though.
Ask those guys.
Man, it was awesome though. It was kind of crazy. The lady came up and we thought she was about to tell us it was time to go, but you know, it all worked out very well. It's pretty cool.
We did too. We were kind of causing a ruckus a little bit, you know.
That's okay. That's fun.
Is that the ruckus you were speaking of, sir?
Well, you know, there's a bunch of YouTubers sitting around and laughing, having a good old time, and people in the booth kind of, you know, behind us and this and that kept looking at us, you know, giving us that cross-eyed look like, okay, we're in a nice restaurant. Yeah, I hear you.
Well, they always had the option to move or leave.
Yeah.
Very true.
Hudson's are here.
Hudson.
Yay.
Hey, Jim and
Hey,
Beth.
what's up, Jim and Beth? Yeah, I was watching their video before before Lisa's like, you need to get up and get ready. It's like,
That
I
was
just wanted to
quite
see
the,
the Barbie unit again.
Wait, the auction, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, we just
Yeah.
come on here and have a good time. We, you know, eat snacks, drink bang, talk smart.
That's Tim's job.
Smart's
talking
better
smart.
than smack.
He's a smart one.
I don't know about that. I gotta be up. I gotta be awake at 1:30 in the morning. Well, wait a minute, 1:15 in the morning, I think.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Well, you don't have to be. You know, you could always miss your flight.
Oh no.
Yeah. There's always
Where am I gonna go if I miss my flight?
Bro,
Cancel that trip and come back to South Carolina.
I knew that was coming.
if you're like me, you just
Probably-
throw a boat in the river and just row until you get there.
Do a lot of
I
rolling to
won't
get
be
here
coming
from your
home
house.
if he misses that flight.
Yeah,
I mean, the Mississippi goes north to south, so I just got to get in and let it bounce.
You're gonna get to Mr. Harlow's before you do me, though.
That's true.
Yeah.
He got the storms down there, probably blow me right back up. So get out of here, fat guy. We don't want you around.
Hold up your underwear; it'll be like a sail back north.
I can race the regatta with my drawers. Oh man, it's a good time tonight. I'm glad to see you on here, Roy. Thanks for coming out.
Oh, well, thank you for the invite. Appreciate it.
He did it. He kept it a surprise to us.
I did it. I didn't tell him who. I told him I was going to have somebody on. I didn't say who.
As long as we get the rent money for you being here, taking up that square down there, we're good.
Oh, gotcha. It was delivered to Tim already with an IOU.
Wait a minute. We need 5 more on here. We could have the Hollywood Squares.
Or the Brady Bunch.
The Brady Bunch.
Oh, you had to give up the grandbaby, huh?
Oh no, that's no good.
They got a little one. Jim was holding it tonight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Got to be a
I
good
wasn't sure if he was sleeping or. But
Speaking of that, came home with my youngest son from the hospital,
Okay.
and we're doing things, and my youngest son's laying on my chest, and we fall asleep in the recliner, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wake up and I can't find him. I'm looking at, he's down.
Your chest ain't that big.
He's down in the recliner.
Oh,
Good thing I didn't move that recliner.
you stuffed him underneath you like a pillow.
Yeah, that was like, oh my goodness.
Callista
Nice.
might have would have fit in the recliner, but none of the rest of my boys would have fit. Well, I don't know. PJ was kind of small. Mikey and Olin, though, they wouldn't have fit in the recliner. They wasn't gonna fit.
Wow. They're big boys, huh?
Olin was 9 pounds 10 ounces, and Mikey was 9 pounds.
Wow.
You realize each of your kids outweighed both of mine combined?
I'm sorry, Nicole.
He's the one that should be.
Uh-oh. He's gone.
He just playing with his camera.
Yeah, he's supposed to be looking at his camera, his wife tells him.
Actually, what
Man,
I
I
did was
gotta
I
think.
left the mouse pad thing on it, and you know, if you touch the mouse
Oh,
pad,
yeah.
so
I got you.
you know.
Yeah, my kids were. I think my boy was 4 pounds 5. And my daughter was 2 pounds 3.
She had a sister that was small like that.
Well, my daughter was 3 months early, so
Callista was a month early.
I got my
Roy,
boy
you're
was,
quiet, man. Chime in
Just trying to
anytime
look
you
and
want.
see. I see my camera is still terrible. Trying to see what kind of settings I can fix on it, but
You
I
kind
don't
of,
know what happened.
Dirty, like it's got a lens cap on it.
that's
Yeah.
what it looks like.
if I want to make myself look better on the camera, I turn all the lights off.
You mean like this?
There you go.
See, that would be a
That works
far,
for you.
but you're a good looking guy. You can get away with it. I mean, I the mud fence runs away from me. You know what I'm saying?
That's just the camera that makes me look that way. I mean,
Oh, right,
really,
right.
when
And it adds
off
30
camera, my
pounds
nose
to
is like kind of here, and
Oh,
you know,
whatever.
my eyes are kind of like, you know.
You look like
If you
Mr.
remember the
Potato
movie
Head gone
Goonies,
wrong. Yeah.
Sloth. Here you go.
Rocky Road.
Oh, that's no better.
Tim will be falling asleep. He'll be
you're-
snoring so he can make sure he gets to his flight.
You're still bald, dude.
He does fall asleep sometimes on the cam, but you know we don't normally tell anybody.
Especially when we start telling
Hey, Miss
stories.
Lisa.
That's a little better.
You're,
Wow,
you're
4
hitting like
bald
all
guys.
kind of
What do you
buttons there,
know?
Tim.
Huh?
I say you're hitting all kind of buttons there, Tim.
Yeah, I
You
did
gotta
too.
watch
I got
them
all kinds of
Safety
stuff.
Pleasures, man, when
messed
they
up.
say on their channel. You swimming?
No, I was pushing the keys on my keyboard.
Oh,
Uh-oh, Lisa's working.
Oh, hi, Lisa.
Somebody's got to.
right.
Lord knows I don't.
Yep.
So how's your sale coming?
We're actually pretty close to being done getting everything posted. So I was thinking we might end up being there till Saturday, but after us doing a lot count, I think we're under 25 lots to finish up tomorrow. So just kind of sucked missing the storage unit auctions today to finish it up. But you know,
Did you say storage unit auction?
yeah, there was an auction somewhere. I don't recall where it was, but
Oh, there was an auction somewhere, huh? You're pointing the wrong way.
No, I was pointing
As-
towards. The east.
Oh yeah, it was in Ohio, that's for sure.
That would be east.
oh, was it?
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
it was PA.
No, this was an Ohio one. It was a pretty good auction.
Yeah, it sucks because that's the first place we ever bought a storage unit way before we ever came across the storage crowd, you know. Lisa and I went, I don't know, back in like 2016, 17, bought a unit for like $35, and then we didn't go back for like 3 years. Made some good money, and that's like our first place we ever went for a storage unit auction.
Wow.
So
Like where you had your first date.
Could have
almost.
been, you know.
But I heard some people were there, and there was a lot of units, and some people bought several.
There was 25 units. 2 locations. The first location had 6. The second one had 19.
Okay.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was actually. It
I
was.
guess.
First location, you guys were in the big one, right? Where you sign up the hill.
You sign up the hill, then you go down the hill to that storage location, and you do that auction first, and then you go back up the hill for the rest of it. You pay up the hill, and you got to go pick up wherever, you know.
Yeah.
Pay up the what?
It's weird the way they do it.
Pay up the what?
Up the hill.
Oh, up the hill. Oh.
So you don't go over the hill though, right? You just go up and down the hill.
Well, I tell you, I was ready to go over the hill. It was, yeah.
Just don't fall down and break your crown.
You guys know the group of people that run the Ohio thing a little bit from videos and stuff, and different people that have YouTube channels and different things.
Never heard of it.
There's certain ones that were there that, yeah, it was okay though.
You know?
One guy bought 4.
Yeah.
Wasn't me.
Is there going to be videos from those 4, or just one guy bought 4?
Well, we almost did something crazy today.
I bet the one guy that bought 4 has got a 20-foot box truck.
He's got a 20.
6 foot.
No, he's got a. Well, he does have a big box truck, but he's also got a 14-foot box truck that he brought today.
Is that who I'm thinking?
Mm-hmm.
Dave?
Oh, no, not Dave.
Yeah,
I didn't know
Dave.
what you were thinking.
No.
Well, Conky was there.
We like Conky.
Yep, Conky was there. Rob was there from Second Sense.
Like Rob.
Dave was there. Jesse was there.
Like Jesse.
Did you watch Jesse's video that he put out yesterday? You got to watch it.
Yeah.
I'll just give you a little clue. He spent over $6,000 on a unit.
Oh, I heard about that unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard about that, and he'll make money off of it. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as the door popped on that one, most of us were saying we knew who was buying that.
That's when you just step out of the way and go, "Here you go, bud."
The only one that didn't know who was buying that was the guy that was bidding against Jesse.
He
And I
learned,
would have thought he would have known too, you know?
but he learned.
Maybe he did that on purpose.
He might have rang him up. There's Harry. Harry's here.
Hey, Harry.
Hey, Harry, how you doing?
But yeah, we ended up with 3 today.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you needed to do less than 12 hours before you leave for.
Isn't it though?
Good
We,
plan.
we said the same exact thing. Let me tell you. The trailer was empty, so we said we might as well fill it up before we leave. So when we come back, we got empty.
Right, because sore muscles on the plane is the best thing you can do.
Well, here's the catcher to the whole thing. There's a storage auction the day we get back at 3:00.
Well, at least you won't get jet lag this time.
No.
That's true.
Yeah, we won't either.
You get jet lag going north to south, you're doing something wrong.
2 hours down and about an hour and 50 some minutes back. Non-stop both ways, so it'll be
You
good.
must have more paddles on the boat on the plane on the way home.
I don't know how that works. Maybe that's the jet stream coming up from the south. I don't know.
It is.
Might be that they put less gas in the plane to get back. They already
You
burned
know-
half the tank.
Speaking of that, I saw that there's an airport. Where was that this weekend? It was in Austin, in Texas. They had a line there from one end of the airport back down to the other end of the airport trying to get through security check. And they were actually asking airplanes that were coming in to have full tanks of fuel when they were coming, because they didn't know if they'd have enough fuel to fill them up or to give them fuel to fly to their next destination.
Well, see, most of the time they dump their fuel before they land.
That's only in war.
Miss Carol, how are you?
Hello, Carol.
Good evening, Carol.
See, here's my question for that. So they tell you, let's say you're you're talking into Texas, okay?
Yes.
So let's say you're flying in from Seattle and you're the pilot. And they get on the thing and they say, well, you make sure you have a full tank of fuel before you land here. Dude, I just flew in from Seattle. You don't think I burned any fuel up on the way here?
Well, basically, when they left Seattle, instead of having enough to get, you know what I mean? Yeah, I got
I
you.
sit there thinking about
But
that.
it's still crazy that they have to do that.
You'd think where they make all the fuel in Texas, where they pump all the oil in Texas, they might have fuel in Texas.
They should make diesel planes. That way they don't use as much fuel.
They can use the biofuel.
Yeah. And use cooking oil.
Yeah.
Does that burn well enough to be able to power a plane?
If it was diesel powered, probably.
I'm just
They
curious
can
because
burn a
jet
diesel power-
fuel is so highly explosive.
They can burn a diesel. I think it's because of the weight, though, is why they use jet fuel, because it's way lighter. I
Right.
would think.
I'm sure it's got a higher combustion rate too, but
Maybe
It's
faster,
interesting.
but probably not hotter.
Hello, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I've made the mistake of taking on a big project this weekend.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound good. What's the project?
Oh,
Or do
Tim,
we
you
got to
bet.
wait for the video?
No, it won't be a video. I don't
Okay.
have time to record any of that. But Tim, you've been down here before. You've seen those big desks that are on this side of the room.
Right.
My daughter has decided that she'd like to have one of those in her room because, well, she's going to start doing her own YouTube channel with the gaming stuff that she does. And I said, well, that's great. I love it. Well, she is to have a thing where she's got the TV and the game over here and the computer over here to do that stuff. They need to be next to each other. She says, I don't have enough room. I need that desk in my room. I'm like, ugh. This desk weighs like 800 pounds. It's just, and she's got so much crap in her room.
That's going to be a tough one.
Well, the good news, I guess, to have an out for it is once that is gone and that is gone, I'm going to get you. I don't know did we have this one shelf over here? We had the camera mounted to it when you were here.
I think so.
Okay. So we're going to get 3 more of those and do all of the little, what do you call them? Funko Poppy things on there and decorate it nice. I'm going to put one of my big Pokemon banners over there and make that my backdrop for my new my studio table and everything like that. So in the long run, it's going to be worth it, but it is going to break my back.
Just send it to you.
Oh, the coffee fairy showed up. Cool. Nice. Lucky man.
What's that drink you drink, Roy?
It's just water mixed with lemon juice and some orange juice.
Water,
Nice
lemon
water
juice,
with
and orange juice.
little flavor.
Bang with a little flavor.
Is it for a cleanse or something?
Nah, I just got tired of drinking water, so I flavored it a little bit. It's like water with lemon, and then started adding a little bit of orange juice in there for a little more flavor.
Is it enough?
What's that?
Enough flavor.
Yeah, I'd say probably it's about 4 ounces of OJ and a 32-ounce thing of water and about 2 ounces of lemon juice.
Because I guess
Makes
for
it-
me, to me, get enough flavor in my orange juice, it's got to be like 31 ounces of orange juice.
Yeah, 1 ounce of water.
I mean, that's
Do
just
that
me.
too.
I mean,
Yeah,
The difference between a fat guy and a thin guy, man.
yeah.
about 28 ounces. Oh my god,
Hey,
I can't drink that
Hey,
stuff
drink it.
anymore, unfortunately.
what's that?
I can't drink it anymore.
The OJ?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Once in a while for a treat, but otherwise it's got to be low cal, 0 calorie, whatever. You know, it just sucks. Blood sugar will spike and it'll be like, oh.
We don't need that happening.
No,
Yeah, not at all.
but like I've got 40 boxes of these down here.
Nice.
And these are These are for my guests. So.
At least they're well, you didn't offer Roy any.
He hasn't come over yet. All he's got to do is
I guess.
He's got what the heck have I got here? I got probably 15 boxes of peanut butter sandwiches.
Oh, okay.
You can't have any of the Thin Mints though. Those are my daughter's. Sorry.
Gotcha.
And then there's a handful of these toasty yay. Oh. And then there's I only got 6 boxes of the toffees left. I donated the rest down to the college there, and they made desserts out of them, the gluten-free ones.
I know Batman Mike likes them.
Tooth and all. And then I got 16 boxes of tagalongs. And I got a half a dozen boxes of s'mores.
S'mores are good.
They're very good. They're very deadly. Then I got these are 75 cents at Walmart.
Don't look as good as cookies.
No, but they for 75 cents they're pretty good. Then I told my daughter I made the mistake of telling her the Fruitsy Tootsies or what I think. She says, "Well, here, Dad."
Oh my goodness! That don't help your blood sugar, Annie.
Well, I eat one at a time. I eat one.
No. Wait a minute. One at a time. After a time.
Yeah, well, you know, he only eats them one at a time. He didn't say he didn't eat them for a long period of time.
One after the other.
No, my doctor says I need to space them out. So
one every 2 minutes.
No, he says space them out when you eat them. That way they last longer and it doesn't spike your blood sugar. So I put one every 6 inches on the table.
There you go.
This is the newest edition that I just picked up. These were a quarter. Not really sure what the heck they are, but I think I'm going to find out tonight. Gummy buried treasures, and it looks like a little shark.
Oh.
I don't know. They were 25 cents, so I grabbed all 3 that they had left on the shelf. Wow, something got into my computer that it doesn't like. Keep showing me dirty pictures.
It's Scooby.
Well,
Scooby.
He's mad because he's not getting any of the. Well, I gave him some of the popcorn, and now he wants all the popcorn. The problem is he doesn't eat all the little crumbs. So now I got to run
I
back.
hate indoor units.
Really?
Uh-oh.
Why? Because you got to go so far to get to the truck.
That's true. If they're small, it ain't so bad.
I don't know. Do you prefer indoor or outdoor?
Me?
Yeah,
I like outdoor.
outdoor.
10 times. But I'm not in Ohio or Wisconsin where it's frozen.
I understand that.
And normally whenever you're able to go get a storage unit here, you know, when it's not raining, it's 80 degrees. And walking back and forth, I'm fat. I don't like it. So normally I take the kids and I find a chair and I sit and tell them what to put on the cart next.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I do like the climate control, and especially here, because there's a lot of things that people put in storage units you don't want to get after they've been frozen.
Right. But we don't have that issue.
Not too
Now
many.
we do in the summertime have an issue if it's not climate controlled. Things will mold and mildew because of the humidity.
In like 15 minutes.
Yeah, so
there's that too. I mean, you do have that fighting against you.
What's your preference?
Well, you get the mold and the mildew up here too. I still prefer drive up units no matter what though. Because especially like indoor units, you don't know if it's upstairs, if the elevator is broken, or how far away you're going from the door. So
Yeah,
you know.
we got a few facilities that are 6 stories. Yeah. Indoor, 6 stories, and like he said, if the elevator is broke, guess what?
Is one of them green eggs and ham?
Yeah.
if the elevator's broke and it's 6 stories up in the air, that's the day that I go through the unit and pick out what I want and let them keep the $100.
Mm-hmm.
Good point.
That's what I
That
do.
is a good point, but
Yep.
yeah.
Well, that's when I pull the handicap card.
Well, I mean, I just let them keep the $100, man, and I'll be like, look, I can't get to it to finish cleaning it. Y'all keep the $100. Have a good day.
I just tell them straight out. Look, and well, here's what I would do: is I go through the unit, find the good stuff, go downstairs and say, there's no way with my disability and you not having an elevator that I can get up and down here to do this.
Yeah.
And I'd probably get my $100 back too.
Were you at the last auction in Cuyahoga Falls, Roy?
The last one. Yeah, they had one while you guys were in South Carolina. Dean did one. It was basically next door to that the facility that's down the hill.
Oh, so it wasn't the same ones.
Mm-mm.
He
does.
Were you at his last one that he did with the uphill downhill thing? Have you been there with us? I guess I should say.
I can't recall.
Lisa was, I think. I think Lisa went the one time.
I don't know.
Well,
I think the last time that she was there with you guys was Jeremy was there.
Jeremy and Guapo bought the one unit. Yeah.
No clue. I wasn't there.
Yeah. Well, one of the units that was up for auction today, somebody bought it the last time I was there for an auction.
Okay.
And it had the same stuff in it still.
Like they didn't touch it.
Why would somebody buy a unit?
I know somebody that likes getting units like that, and it works out really well for them.
And just leaves it there?
No.
No.
When the guy comes to get his unit, and the dude says, "Well, hey, there's this other unit that somebody paid for and didn't pick up."
Oh yeah, that works out good.
Yeah.
No,
Well, that didn't work out that way today.
well, not for that guy. No. But to be
Somebody
the
bought a unit and then just didn't pick it up, so they resold it today. The same way it was when it was already sold before.
So they didn't have a backup bidder or nothing, huh?
There's backup bidders last time, but they didn't evidently follow up on it, or else the guy paid for it and just couldn't get to it because he bought too many.
or maybe something
Actually,
happened.
those live ones, you don't know who the backup bidder was by that time.
Yeah.
Maybe something happened to him.
That could be too. I don't know. I said to the auctioneer, I said, you sold this unit here about last time I was here. He says, really? You can remember that? I said, she's got it on video. I'm sure we could look it up and show it to you.
Yeah.
And show you who bought it even,
Hmm.
And he says,
That is
really?
out
I said,
there
yes, sir.
It's got a toy shark in it.
Nice.
Some assembly required. No, that's all. That's all I got, Bubba. And then it's got shark gummies.
Nice.
Are they sour gummies? Like hazardously sour?
No, but if I drop on the floor, I know they're expired. Man, they taste like gummies.
I'm sure.
See, my doctor will be proud of me. I'm spreading out eating my sweets.
Oh my.
Is on the table.
6 inches at a time.
That's right. Well, if I eat them all at once, that would be bad for me.
I think my dumpster diver's out there.
That's good.
Did you put a sign up for him yet?
Actually, no. When we come back, I'm actually putting a camera up, and we're gonna.
Why you want to videotape them dumpster diving?
Yeah, I want to see
Put it
what
on YouTube.
I want to see what he's taking. Chrissy's gonna go out there and tell him that she's gonna start charging them. You can come.
Dive
You
anytime
can
you
come.
want, but it's going to cost you.
Yeah, you can come dive anytime you want. Take what you want, but it's gonna cost you.
$25 a
All you
month.
gotta do is cash app it to us.
Hey, there you
Cash
go.
app it.
How much do you pay for your dumpster?
Yeah, it's under $100 a month.
$25. $25
it's
a
like-
week.
I think it's like 86 a month or something.
Tell him $25 a week. He can go dumpster diving there all he wants, and
Yeah.
your dumpster is paid for.
Well, they tried to up it, and that didn't work too well after I got done with talking to my rep.
I got a few words I can tell him to up it.
Yeah,
Give me the phone number. Let me call him. It'll be
I would. Hey, if he wasn't going to listen to me, I was going to let you do that for sure.
We'll
No
make
doubt.
it free for the next 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy wasn't happy today, Christy said, when he came to pick up the garbage. He was out there, kept trying, dumping. It just wouldn't all come out. There's so much in it.
Tell him to jump in and go get it.
That's how
Oh,
there's so much in it. The kids come last night and they're in it, jumping up and down, throwing more stuff in it.
I do that with mine every week. I have to.
And I had put a twin bed mattress in there, and evidently it was at just the wrong angle, and it was stuck in. It wouldn't come out
Caught
of
in the lid. You got there.
What is that?
What the heck is that?
Does it look like a jewelry box?
Sort of, yeah. It looks like a. Yeah, it's got some kind of wrap or something on it. Yeah.
Let me see that a little closer.
Doink.
Oh, too close. Back up just a time. Oh,
Too much.
how big would you say it is?
It's as big as his phone.
About as tall as a large crock pot, maybe a little taller.
Oh, so it's probably a little 3 George jewelry box like, or 3 George Hess.
I'd say it's 10, 12 inches tops.
I don't have anything.
What do you think,
Well, we got our
Mr. Alpha?
Hi.
Hold on.
I think
Somebody
it's a
wants to
jewelry
say
box.
something.
Layla, what's up?
There's my
Hey,
M&M
Layla.
buddy. Hi, Layla.
Hi.
How was the pageant?
How was your pageant?
Good.
Yeah, I was the
Outstanding.
best.
I was
Hey.
the best.
Of course you're the best. Of course. Hey, Layla. You gotta talk Grandma and Grandpa to bring them you with next time you come. I got something for you.
Uh-oh, you think your mom can let you go with us for a couple of days or a week?
You guys couldn't handle it.
What is
for
that?
long.
What was that?
What was that?
All right, you want to see it again?
Yeah. What is that?
It's a shark.
This has candy and a little shark toy inside. And it's for you if you want it.
On your medal.
Well, I got a lot more than that for you here, but that's
Look
something
what
I
I
just
got.
Look what I got.
What did you got?
A medal
All right. Yay.
Nice.
from my cheer competition.
Good job, Layla.
You might go get chickens tomorrow.
There's
Guitar.
So, what site are you generally looking at down there, Mickey?
Bye.
Bye,
For the
Layla.
unit. Storage treasures.
Or locker fox. I look at all of them. This one's on storage treasures.
Gotcha.
It's got one of these too.
And
What the heck is that?
instead of
A guitar.
Oh, it is.
What kind of guitar?
I don't know. All you can see is the neck.
Really?
I can't. I was gonna, but no, I won't. All right.
It looks like they like shopping at the Salvation Army store, though.
Lose one or two, so I would get.
We find that all the time.
The guitar is probably not all it's cracked up to be then.
Well, no, it's not just running away. You got the choice, the chance of animals getting them. You have
Oh,
just even raising them. They might not.
Dang. Is that on the guitar?
No, that's on the crock pot.
Gotcha.
Hence how I knew how tall the
New
jewelry box was.
Oh, there. Ah,
Ah,
that's using in your noggin to measure things. Yeah.
That still don't look like it might be a bad unit.
Yeah, well, they're tiny. Yeah.
I mean,
It's an indoor unit, though. It sucks.
Oh,
every unit's worth buying if the price is right, unless
Well,
it's
it's a 10 by 20.
you get
Oof.
food at Tractor Supply.
is it packed?
Sure.
Aw.
No,
No,
I
it's
don't got that much in it, man. It won't be that bad.
Go ahead and bid on it.
Not that much. Won't be that much.
Tim, we're not there to help him unload it. He's got to do it by himself.
It's really not that bad, but like I said, it's an indoor unit.
How much is it? What's the bid?
mm.
Focus camera.
It's okay. We'll just buy one.
Well, there you go.
There it is.
Ain't bad.
Yeah.
That really don't look bad.
This is a lot better than that Tim. It's not that bad, at least.
That's not too bad. Go ahead, bid $10.
It's in North Charleston.
Probably at 50.
It's at 90 right now.
90?
Yeah, but I can sell the bike that's right in the front door for 75.
Right.
How big's your TV? It's about 10 crock pots wide. That's a good one.
That's right.
All gone.
That's right.
All gone.
See, that's a good rough estimate, though. Everybody knows how wide a crock pot is. That's why I said large crock pots. See, you know how big a large crock pot is. And see, they knew exactly what I was saying.
Dang nabbit.
The thing is right here, like when you take her out, that way then.
I don't know if you caught it on the video about the $10 unit that we bought down there.
That is not.
Mhm.
Mickey was looking at it. He's like, "What do you think?" I was like, "Oh, yeah, it's only $10. Go ahead and bid on it. There's not much in it." And honestly, from the pictures that we saw, though, even Mickey will say from the pictures, it didn't look like there's a lot in it.
Mickey said from the pictures, I don't know. It's a 10 by 15, man.
It was bigger than 10 by 15.
By
Oh,
20.
it's a 10 by 15.
No
Was it?
way.
Yeah.
By 20.
No, it's a 10 by 15.
Ask Troy. He made trips in and out of that thing.
For 4 hours.
For 4 hours. It's a long ways to that back wall.
Well,
He kept saying there's more. There's more.
they always say the good stuff's in the back, and I think I proved it on that one. Did I not?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You
look at
can't
there.
beat a $10 unit packed and stacked, though.
Well, I mean, there was a lot of garbage in that unit. There's broken mirrors and broken picture frames and, stuff that got, damaged from storage.
But
But,
I think they're going to make out good on it. That's a lot of crock.
well, I mean, like the microwave still had
Okay, it was a 10 by 20.
the microwave still had food in it.
No, it didn't turn out it was not food. It was like something that didn't burnt slap up in there.
Oh, so it used maybe it used to be food.
Batman Mike's got another video coming out tomorrow.
That's great.
Awesome.
I bet I know what it is. But there was, I mean, if you haven't watched their videos yet, I haven't gotten mine done yet. To me. But I mean the change and the watches and the jewelry and the other thing that we found in the back that I kind of freaked out when I saw it. The brand new shoes.
It works,
Come on, AJ, we're going back.
Yeah, I believe it.
I got a square with it yesterday.
Good. It's a nice one. I mean,
Yeah.
it's worn, but it's not worn out.
Right.
I mean, there's got to be $1,500 in there easy.
We got some nice shoes
Yeah.
out of it.
Nice.
You've been listing stuff. Good. Your wife's been listing. Nicole been listing stuff. No?
Nice work boots.
He has been selling stuff.
He's been selling stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
He's been selling some of that stuff out there. Good stuff.
How you been doing
Yard
that?
sale.
Huh?
Nicole wants to have a yard sale this weekend.
You should.
You know what's better than listing stuff on eBay? Yard
What?
selling
Yard
it on
sale?
Marketplace.
Oh, there you go.
There's Sperry's.
Nice.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy some of the stuff we found in that unit. It really was.
It didn't belong there.
Right. Stuff was out of place, you know. It was like, wow, why is this in here?
Why did my camera froze?
It did. You're froze.
Maybe it moved to
Froze.
Wisconsin.
It's a fat froze man.
It must be his
It's a
best
frozen
side.
fat man.
It figured it's his best side. It's going to stay there.
His computer moved to Wisconsin. It's frozen.
I don't really know what's wrong with it though.
I don't know. I tell you, we've been getting that goofy weather up here, not like they are down south, but we've had the sleet, we've had the rain, we've had the wind. Middle of the state yesterday, we actually had marble-sized hail.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, huh? But it's been a goofy. I mean, we had the tornadoes around here in December. We've got hail in March. That doesn't happen. That does not happen. Mickey, where did you go? I'm lonely without you.
Well, I'm screaming at the kids and everybody to try to find out.
Oh, okay. All right. You go ahead and do what you gotta do. That's cool.
Tim, did you hear me?
Yes, you going to lay down?
And we're back.
Still
Yeah,
froze.
he's gone.
Okay, what time you getting up?
1:30.
All right.
I'll make sure you're up. I'm probably not going to be sleeping when we come.
Look, now I can point at Roy easier.
All right. So Roy's been doing they're got this big sale coming up. They're
Yeah.
It's an estate that they're selling off.
Oh yeah. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw the videos where we had the horse-drawn buggies in the video. So we're actually working on that estate again, getting that set up, and the son's mom, I believe, had an antique shop that we're cleaning out for some tenants that are going to go into his childhood house. So the dad was a big real estate guy, and yeah, clean out this antique corner, and crazy enough, finding some good stuff. So nobody's been in it for, I think, about 10 years. So there's some stuff that, had to go, but we ended up finding a couple good pieces that, might be worth $800 to $1,200 for one piece alone that probably would have looked at it and figured throw it out.
Or put $5 on it at a flea market or something, huh?
Yeah. So
You did good. Sounds like you did really good.
Wow. Nice.
Cool. Beat it.
So
Cool.
that's pretty crazy. And then they got, I think 4 or 5 more carriages we're selling for them again. So yeah,
More?
Yeah. So we sold 2 back in, I think it was October, early November, and they got 6 more that we're selling out of the next 2 sales for them. So yeah.
So you got 2 more sales.
Yeah, we're doing it. So it's different locations that we've been doing. So to make it easy for pickup, we're doing 1 location now. We did 1 back in November, and we got a 3rd location we'll be doing probably in the next couple weeks. Trying to get it all done within a month. We also have another estate sale that a gentleman I know had somebody that he was running the estate for, and the guy was a traveler. So we'll be working on that, and I got to put the videos up. I did walks on it, but a lot of like European and stuff from France and stuff in it. So that's going to be interesting too.
Nice. I like that kind of stuff.
So,
That's good
so
selling
it's a little different because it's not like storage units where you're going through and you're finding treasures and all the good stuff out of it. But after somebody passes, stuff that people are assuming is done and throw it away, and we're picking through it and finding stuff family would have never even known.
I mean, you're finding treasures in a way,
Yeah. So
It's still not quite like a storage unit treasure hunt.
nah, not the same, but I can't knock the fact that we're hoping that we can get between the next 2 sales at least 10,000 or more, probably north of 10,000 out of it.
Nice.
Hey, you swap spots with me, no fair.
Well, they had to balance the load. One
Oh,
fat
okay.
guy on each side.
All right, sounds great.
Troy said he wanted to point down easier, so
Yeah, there's Callie Louise.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Callie.
hey, what's up, Callie? So, but yeah, I mean, it's nice not to pull the money out the pocket, but it's still a lot of work. Got to clean and stage and picture.
But you don't end up without a garbage either, so there's that.
Well, it depends, because a lot of times we're the ones that are the mediators, so to speak. The
Oh,
man that's
you
got
do.
all this family ties to stuff, and I'm kind of like go in and you know, we'd be giving this to Goodwill. Like, you know, that's
You're in
kinda
there.
how I tell them, you know, like,
Yeah. Gotcha.
but yeah, it's
Huh.
different in a way, a lot of work, but it's fun.
Nice.
That's the
So,
most important part is you can have fun and still make money doing it.
It's still a way to pay the bills, you know.
right. I think that's the first part, paying the bills, at least for here.
All I do is spend money.
I
You're
got
supposed
you.
to pay bills.
What's that?
Bill.
You're supposed to pay bills.
Yeah, supposed to pay Bill.
Who's Bill?
Who's Bill?
Some
Bill
guy
who?
that collects every month on me.
We're supposed to pay
That's-
Buffalo.
William?
Is that the guy that stands next to Waldo?
Where's he?
Who's he?
All I know
Yeah,
is
who's
he
on
wears
first
a
base?
white and red striped shirt.
Nobody
Who's on
knows.
first base?
Mickey.
What's on second?
Nobody knows.
Right.
Oh,
Oh no, what?
tomorrow night. May I have the screen for a minute?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, I gotta switch cameras too.
Full screen him, Conky.
There we go. So we're doing our trading deal tomorrow night. But I'm also gonna do just a few auctions. And one of the things we're gonna start selling every week, again, just a few auctions, is gonna be a little setup like this. I've had a few people message me about getting energies, but nothing's ever come to fruition about it. And I've got thousands and thousands of energy cards. So my thought process led me to this. If you need energy cards, it's because you're going to play the game. If you're going to play the game, you also need sleeves, dice, damage counters, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to have these available for $10 shipped. There's 10 of each color of energy, pack of dice, poison and burn marker, V-star marker, and a pack of sleeves for your cards. But we're also going to do something else tomorrow night that I'm very excited about. We haven't done this for a few years, mostly because we haven't been doing much for Pokemon except for the last 6-8 months. This is one of the tins that you can get at the store that has stuff in it. And we put a little Easter grass in it, and we've got stickers and notebooks and sleeves. And I put a whole mess of cards in there. Got a whole OGX in there.
Any jelly beans?
Got a binder, some foil cards,
Wow.
dice, damage counters, and some more GXs. And we're gonna actually give this away tomorrow night.
Do we get jelly beans with that?
No, I eat the jelly beans.
So you're going to give that away?
I am going to give that away tomorrow night so somebody can have a nice Easter basket or tin in this case for their favorite Pokemon person.
That's a cool idea.
We used to
Very
do
nice.
those. We'd take the tins like that and make Christmas baskets like Easter baskets, but we'd take them to the hospital and the children's units throughout the holidays. And like I said, we haven't done it for a few years because we haven't been doing Pokemon. But something we're going to try to get back into doing. We're going to start by doing it here on our channel tomorrow night.
Awesome.
So that'll be fun.
So are those cards new out of a pack or just
Yep.
out of your collection?
There's a few that have come from our collection, but most of them came out of packs, went right into our storage boxes. And then I went through the storage boxes, grabbed some stuff out, counted out. Like there's 50 of those and 25 of those. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, we popped them right in the box. We're going to try to do a whole bunch of those kind of things to spread some love. And I've got a whole mess of those ones, the play ones. I'll probably get 4 or 5 together tomorrow night. We'll probably do buy it nows for $10, maybe, or maybe auction a couple, see if they go for more than that. If they don't, we'll just do them at $10. I got a few cards. Where'd they go? I got to look for them again. I forgot where I put them.
You don't have a few cards. You've got thousands of cards.
Nah, I don't have very many.
Yeah.
Danielle
You
owns all
don't
the.
believe them either, do you, Mickey?
Danielle's got all the good ones.
Oh, she's got the Pikachus.
I mean, I'm going to do a set. Basically, I've got like a half a dozen of these or something like that. And I'll start off, we'll do one at 10, and then if it gets up to 20, we'll throw in another. And, if it doesn't, then we won't throw in anymore. But I've got a bunch of them. And then some
Hi, Tracy.
Tracy cakes. Cake lady.
Hey, Tracy.
Yeah, this one I'm going to probably throw in tomorrow night, too, if it comes up to it.
Oh, Charizard.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Charizard V, and then there's a Shaman V, Whimsicott V Max, Dracozolt V Max Rainbow, and this funny looking thing that I don't know. That damn glare on that thing from this. Let me turn this light off. There.
That's cool storage, brats. Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Anyway, like I said, we're gonna do a couple of lots of cards, depending on how they go. I don't want to get it into an auction night of Pokemon, but it seems like there's not a lot of people that are trading, and it doesn't take very long to get through the night's trades. So we're just looking for some ideas to keep it interesting.
Right.
We're gonna try it, see how it goes.
You could have me on. I'll make it interesting.
Well, if I played, I'd trade, but I don't play.
It's all good.
And I wouldn't have any idea what I was trading anyhow. I'd be giving you an original Charizard from the first pack, and
No, you wouldn't, because you know what that is. No, and that's one thing. Like when Anna was here. Holy moly!
if you had the opportunity to have, would you open cards from way back when they originally came out that haven't been opened, that are still in the package? Or would you just keep them in the package? With the chance that you could pull a Charizard that people don't know is out there because
All right,
it hasn't been opened yet.
I will give you my 2 cents on that and I base it on opening those packs when they were fresh, when they were new. When you go to the store and buy base set cards. The opportunity to pull a Charizard from the base set is very thin. You're talking like we were buying packs, and I'd buy the kids a pack every week for their grades or for cleaning their room or something like that. It took a lot of packs to find a Charizard. Let's just say that. The chances of one being in a sealed box, for example, are not guaranteed. There are other cards in there that are worth a lot of money, but obviously the Charizard is the biggest. So, like right now, a first edition Shadowless base set box sealed.
Gate Smasher.
Gate Smasher.
Hello, Gate Smasher.
Gate Smasher.
The base set first edition box sealed is about $75,000. Okay, and that's in the hopes that you're going to pull a Charizard and have it graded and be worth $500,000 or whatever. Chances of you pulling one are maybe 1 in 4 or 5 boxes, so you're going to spend $250,000 to $500,000 to. Thanks for coming, Curry. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Curry. Have a good evening.
Chances of pulling one or So for me, I would probably buy, if I was to buy a box for $75,000. I would sit on it for another 20 years, and I would sell it for $500,000. That's what I'd do.
Wow.
Most of the cards in there aren't going to draw you the money to make your $75,000 back, even the good ones, unless there's a Charizard. That's my opinion.
So, what would you do there, Storage Brat?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not spending $70,000 on
If you had the box, if you had a box.
Say I opened up a storage unit and there was a magical box of first edition Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm selling it to Troy for $70,000.
Well, I will tell you this, as I have started buying lower end stuff sealed. It's older stuff. It's still expensive, but it's more in the hundreds than it is the tens of thousands. And I am putting
even better. I'm swapping it to Troy for the 4-wheeler.
I accept.
I don't know about that. That's not $75,000 4-wheeler.
I'll throw my truck in too.
It would be fun.
Oh, it would be great. I'd love it. Speaking of trucks, I need your opinion. I almost forgot about this.
Hey, you remember the white box truck I showed you on the way across the woods by the dump?
Yep.
$7,000.
Gate Smasher, I only know very little that I've learned from listening to Troy.
It's a 2000, and it only has 70,000 original miles on it.
How
It's a
big a box
2000?
truck?
7,000. No, we were talking. No, see, we were talking about a $70,000 box of cards, and you got mixed up. 7,000.
What would you do with that box of cards, Roy?
It needs a fuel pump.
I'd be trying to figure. I'd probably sit on them for a minute and then try to figure out how to sell them. I mean,
See, I'm easy.
I wish I could say I knew more about cards. I just know the older it is, it's probably going to be valuable, and that's what I do.
Generally
Have to
speaking,
flip
you're
it.
right. Generally speaking, you're right.
Hopefully, find somebody that could appreciate it. Ideally,
Right.
Well, I put out an open invitation. If you're anybody out there, I mean, you guys especially, but anybody in our community has questions, concerns, wondering what value is, et cetera, et cetera. I am not a grader, and not even a road grader for that matter. I'm not a professional condition expert, especially when the cards aren't in front of me. But if you want the knowledge to figure out what you have, how to tell what it is, and how to look it up, message me. I'm here. I am willing to
Not a
help.
problem.
Anybody. See what you guys think of this.
You can message me too. I'm here.
Wow.
That is a 1948 Diamond T.
Wow.
Ground up restoration with an LS1 motor in it, 33-inch tires.
Driven 1,000 miles. That's it.
Since the rebuild, yeah.
Yeah, but with the LS swapping, it's not worth as much, is it?
No, not necessarily, but with the ground up restoration on it is.
But I don't know.
Well, for me, it would. What the heck is going on here now? For me, it would be a toy.
We can find you toys a lot cheaper than that around here.
Hey, you remember this one?
Yeah.
I just sold it.
Oh, nice.
wow.
Gate Smasher says, indeed, if I get any, I'll take to the Children's Hospital here for the cancer unit and let them auction it out or sell them.
That's a great idea too.
Nice.
That is nice.
I would suggest though, and the reason I say this, granted, it'll get a lot more money for the Children's Hospital if somebody knows what they're seeing in there. But hear me out. If you find something in there that's worth a significant amount of money, and you know, or you can figure out that it's worth a significant amount of money, you could actually advertise that auction and auction it off individually and probably make even more money for the Children's Hospital.
Yep. I like
Just-
what
just
Mr.
saying.
Douglas said.
Yeah, I bet they taste great with bag and pay. Yeah, absolutely.
Grill wrapped and
I gotta. Would you guys excuse me for a minute? I have to yell at my daughter for just a moment.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No, I want to tell her I just sold that thing.
Oh, okay.
You need an intercom system in your house. Then you don't have to yell.
She's
Yeah,
only like 20
Troy's
feet away.
very knowledgeable in
doing them
Pokemon.
walkie-talkies
He's been
though,
doing
too.
it for a very long time, Gate Smasher.
I've got 17 years competitive play, 8 years as a tournament organizer, and 22 years as a collector.
Eric,
got
you tried
45
selling
years.
yours?
I just pick information up as I go.
I tried to. Hi, Betty Boop.
Ready.
I think sometimes it's difficult to know everything. And that makes it difficult to, keep things, for me at least. Sometimes, do I take the time to do all the research, or sometimes like throw it in the online sale, let it start at $1, or now we're starting to deal with the dollar sales. So, for me, it's keeping stuff coming in and out.
Right.
So I try, but it takes a lot sometimes to do all the research. And during that time, stuff builds up.
especially with those estate sales. I imagine you really got to research some of that stuff.
Yeah, well, I know we like the vintage and antique stuff. So, like if I see something that's like for example, we found some 1943 World War II posters, the Bonds posters, and seeing something like that catches my eye right away.
Oh yeah.
So that kind of stuff I really gravitate towards. Or then there's the vintage toys, from growing up in the 80s, that kind of stuff. So Transformers,
games.
G.I. Joe, Star Wars, that kind of
Video
stuff.
games.
Yep. So, but
I
I'll
gravitate
definitely
much.
say clothes is still taking me a while to come around to clothes. I know Lisa's still big on the clothes, and it's got a name brand, but I mean, is that something I'm going to post tomorrow? I'd rather test a video game or poke through some who knows what.
I mean, there's certain clothes that I know sell for good money, and if we get them, it's like, okay, I'm going to list that tomorrow, and the next day or day after, it usually sells because it's that highly collectible. People collect it,
Or like Carhartts that people use it all the time.
That too, yes.
Yeah.
Rock Revival jeans. I mean, the people that wear them, they see them, they want them,
See, my main problem is whenever I go buy a storage unit or whatever, and once I make my investment back and double my investment and then triple my investment, I lose interest. And I still got a whole bunch of stuff laying around, and I'm like, what am I going to do with all this now?
Dollar sale.
Do what Jeebuses do. Everything's $1.
That's exactly what I'm about to do. I'm going to start on the 16th of next month at that big yard sale.
April 16th. We got it on our calendar.
Yep. Y'all ain't coming.
I can't.
I know you can't.
Don't say we're not coming.
Y'all ain't coming.
That's definitely how it feels, Mickey.
Jesse!
After you make your money back and you start getting into the profit after a while, you're on to the next one and lose interest. What do you do with it? That just sits around like you're really going to go back to it and it never happens. What's up, Jesse?
Right.
Hey, Jesse.
Tim and Troy have both been to my house, and they can tell you I've got more storage unit stuff around my house than and I mean it's not that I can't make money off of it. It's just that I'm bored with it. I want to go do something else now. Let's go get a different storage unit to plunder through. I've already plundered.
I honestly think that's what happens with everybody that buys storage units. You get so much of it, and you don't get rid of it all.
Well, like the one that you and Christy, or that Christy said she was going to go through before she left, that she still hasn't gone through.
I know.
I think it was next time she meant that she was going to go through it before she left.
That's what she meant. April 16th when she's said.
Right. But anyway, that one, I went through it and we kept the really good stuff, and the other stuff we burnt or took to the dump or whatever. And I mean, I've already made my money. That was a $60 storage unit, and I sold 2 pieces out of it for like $300. So I'm bored with that storage unit now.
After what you did, I can believe it.
I got a question for Jesse. You don't even have to say what it was. I'm just kind of curious. Did you end up jumping on that unit yesterday? And do we need to be checking out another video coming soon? That's all I need to know. We got to check out a video coming soon.
I hope so.
Yeah, there was a unit yesterday. I was conflicted on a couple different units. So ended up texting Jesse, like, are you on this unit? Because if you said yes, I was definitely like, all right, cool. I'll feel good knowing I'm not going to bid on it because I wouldn't.
Rob bought it.
Oh, do you know what I'm talking about?
He knows.
Oh,
real good.
Okay. Nice.
I donate a lot of stuff also, Miss Ann. But I mean, this stuff is not stuff that you would just like take to Goodwill. I mean, it's like CD players and record players, and honestly, I don't like donating things to Goodwill anyway.
Yep, in Berea.
That's why I'm glad I have a good steward here.
Yeah,
It's a nice.
But I mean, we donate blankets and clothes and towels and things like that. But this stuff isn't necessarily stuff you could I mean, you could donate it, but it's not stuff that you would donate to like a homeless shelter or go put in the blessing box or
Yeah.
things like that.
I usually don't get too bored with the stuff that I get out of storage units, mostly because
Put the record players on eBay. They sell high and fast.
that's true.
They
I guess
fall off the back of trucks pretty fast too.
Yeah, they do.
And break.
poor Olin.
Break into many pieces. Yeah.
That's why his name's Wobble Baby, man.
DVD play or not DVD, but VHS players sell really good too.
Combos sell amazing.
Yeah.
I really like getting them at the out of town bin stores where they're charging 99 cents for them, and all the other resellers are over there laughing at me when I buy all of them.
Yep.
They're like, "What do you do with all of those?" I'm like, "What do you think I do with them? I sell them." Well, you can't get any money out of those. They're old and they're obsolete. I'm like, okay, where are you going to go get one to watch? You have your kids watch them old Disney movies.
Right.
I just sold a rewinder for $25 today.
Wow.
Wow.
Paid $1 for that at the Good Stewart.
Nice.
But for me, and I don't know if it's my OCD, if it's the other things that I have going on in my head, whatever it is. Maybe it's just I'm nuts. But I always take great pride in challenging myself to find everything I can for next to nothing and seeing how much money I can turn out because I like money. Mostly I like giving away money for some dumb reason. I keep doing it. I bought out that girl's stand on Sunday, and I got 4 boxes of the cookies. The rest got all given away to other people in the mall
Wow.
because I'm weird. But I do challenge myself to do things like that. Like that with that rewinder. Somebody laughed at me. They're like, "You're going to buy that for $1? What are you going to do with it?" I said, "I'm going to sell it." Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I find great challenges with the Pokemon stuff. That Rayquaza that I just sold tonight. I have that card. I don't need that card. Mickey. There we go. Mickey got that card from me. I gave him one because I had extra and I shared. But I find challenges to see what I can pull out of those boxes and say, okay, do I have anything I can make the entire box price back? And 9 times out of 10, I do. And then everything else in it is free. That's what I like to do. Take that free stuff and make that money.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good goal.
Well, that and I have very expensive habits. So
Yeah.
I do. I'm never happy with what I have. So I always sell it and buy more stuff.
If you got extra $100 bills, please share, Jesse said. Oh, shit.
Hey, none of that now. That's my job to do that.
Oops. Sorry, folks.
I gotta tell you, well, he does and he don't. But yeah. I don't know. Have you guys gotten letters from the Wounded Warriors since the auction?
Every other day, it seems like.
Those forever stamps are really nice, though.
I got a whole pile of them in my drawer just waiting to mail letters out. Thank you very much.
I got stamped from them. Did you get a stamp from them?
Yeah, that's what he said. Every one of them has a stamp in it. It's like, thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's
I'm getting
crazy.
3 of them. I'm getting 3.
Just saying, he
Hey.
said.
One
I
to
don't check the mail
Michelle,
often
one to
lately.
me, and one to Regular Guy Barbecue.
Wow.
That's 3 stamps a week. It's about what I send
If
out.
I was just told we get them.
What do you mean I don't collect Pokemon, Eric? I do collect them.
You got all kind of them. You got lots and lots and lots of them.
I didn't show Eric my Pokemon stuff when he was here.
You didn't even show it to me.
I know.
You showed me a few things.
I showed you the stuff in my little box
Right. And then the thing in the other place.
in the
That was
little
it.
cereal cabinet.
No.
I mean,
You
we don't mind giving, but I mean, that's like they keep begging us every week.
You know, the problem that I read, and my mom gets the same issue, unfortunately. She got all those letters in the mail that says, "Oh, if you give just $12 a month and all this,"
Mm-hmm.
she did one, and then they didn't take it off. They took her their 12 months worth, and then kept taking. And she says, "No. I did it for 1 year, and that's it." And they're like, "But now they must have sold her name to like 15 other ones." She's like, "Well, I don't want to send all of them." I'm like, "Don't."
Have you actually read the one from the Wounded Warriors? They don't
Not all
want $12 a month. They want $30 a month.
Oh no, they want 72 from us.
Well, I get a whole range anywhere from $15 a month to $500 a month. I'm like, you think I'm a Rockefeller or something? What the heck's going on here?
Sounds like you're trying to buy an Amazon gift card at Giant Eagle. How much you putting on it? 15 or up to 500?
Right?
I look at it this way. We do the church. We do the blessing box. We donate to the stores. We give to the kids programs. We're always buying the coupon books and the candy bars and all that. And then I give all that stuff. I ain't kidding you. I took 2 boxes of Girl Scout cookies and stuffed one of those blessing boxes just because I had too many in my truck when I was coming home. We give all the time. I'm not saying I'm more giving than anybody else is. I'm just saying that we find great joy in giving regularly to those that are less fortunate than us. We've had our tough times. We've had to survive on other people's kindness, and we like to return the favor. There was a guy standing in line at the game store the other day, and he was ahead. I said, "You go ahead because we're gonna be here a minute." And he got his stuff all rung up, and it was like $12 or $13 or something like that. And he says, my girlfriend just walked off my wallet. Damn it! Hey, Susan, I'm like, dude, I had all this stuff over here to ring up. I said, you know what? Just put his stuff on my tab. I don't care. Here's all the rest of my stuff. Just take your stuff, sir, and go find your girlfriend and give her a kiss and tell her thanks for walking off of my wallet or something. I don't know. It wasn't that much to give to somebody, but it made a difference in his life, and I'm happy to do it. I like good karma, Mr. Jesse. That's why do you remember when you gifted that lot of jewelry from Conky's auction that night? Well, we gifted it back for months I tried to figure out what to do with it. And I gifted it back by selling it on Lemur Palooza. So the money all from that jewelry 100% of it went to Robbie. So we like to give. He likes to give. He's a very, not that guy over there in the chat.
You're right, Jesse.
Yeah. What are you guys doing this weekend?
I'm gonna sit on the beach.
It's a good thing it's your week, or I'd turn your camera off.
Oh shoot!
I thought you were going to a meeting.
Maybe I'll go sit on the beach too.
I think I'm a relax for a day.
You going to the beach
starts
too?
all over again. I don't know about the beach. Around here is going to be pretty cold, so
There was a guy fishing.
maybe I'll
up
put the
here.
beach on the TV and sit in front of it.
There was a guy catfishing on TikTok the other day up there, and I want to say he was in Akron. There's a river or something right there in Akron.
Okay.
Speaking of what's on the TV,
Yeah, they got a couple rivers floating through here.
He was
Rosie's
fishing
on mine.
TikTok.
Rosie's on my TV.
Oh, Rosalita.
Was that video that you showed me? That guy catching that? Is that where that was?
Yeah, in Ohio.
Yeah.
Jesse.
I get
Mickey,
why
you're yard selling, I guess. Happy wife, happy life.
She wants me to yard sale though. She doesn't want to go yard selling. She wants to be the yard sale.
That's okay.
I guess it does depend on how you read it. It's all about context.
But I got new brakes put on her car today.
It's true.
Well, that's just a start.
And the oil changed.
Leave her
No.
stranded. Leave her stranded an hour from you. My goodness.
She was not stranded. I got in the car and I drove the same car home.
Tim, you're completely wrong.
Oh, I'm wrong.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Getting brakes on her car is not the start. It's the stop. They're brakes.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
To stop at every yard sale along the way.
There you go. See, she knew it
We
was
need
coming.
to go out and try them.
All on that.
She wants you to yard sale so she can go yard selling.
That's right.
That's what she
No,
wants.
she wants me to do yard selling, not yard sailing. See it? It says selling.
Brakes are overrated.
I agree. They were just, it was only metal on the rear driver's backside of the,
The two.
yep, just on the
It
backside.
sounds like there were still 3
driver's
good
rear.
tires to go.
She still has 3
plenty
good
of
brakes.
man. The front brakes were almost brand new. They still even had the groove cut in them. I mean, really.
If her brakes go that bad again, okay, and she says, you didn't get them brakes fixed. Just take that anchor out of your tree, put it in the trunk, and put an ejection button on it.
There you go.
Stop every time.
There you go. I was supposed to put that in the back of your truck.
Yeah, you was.
We'll get it another time. Don't worry about it. We'll get another time.
Right? It's just an extra, exactly.
Right, right.
It's the emergency brake.
But see,
He's still got
actual
3
thing that's
others to
wrong
go.
is the caliper bracket that holds the caliper on. You know how it's got the floating caliper bracket? Well, one of the pieces on the caliper bracket doesn't float.
Oh.
So
What if you've only got 2 feet, Nicole?
we'll just have to have a 2-foot sale instead of a yard sale.
Somebody says, oh, you having a yard sale? Now I'm a foot short.
Nope. No, not here.
You know what? You can tell somebody is a storage unit buyer if they're out in the garage working on their storage unit and they have so much stuff inside and outside that people actually do come by and ask if you're having a garage sale.
I don't have too many people come by and ask me.
Well,
if
no.
in my yard.
You also don't live in the city where people drive up and down your alley on a regular basis.
The doorbell answers most of our questions.
That's true. That's very true. Although it only took me once, and I got out the truck the second time I was there, and she was all lovey-dovey. It's the first time, if you wouldn't have been out there, probably would have changed the tune a lot. Mm-hmm.
I thought that just made you a hoarder. Oh,
It
my.
makes you a spectacle like us.
We'll get people that'll show up. They'll just stop at the house. Hey, when you having a yard sale?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was here last summer, and you had a great yard sale. When are you doing it again?
Yep.
Oh, little one.
Anytime I'm outside working, that happens.
You gotta wait till mommy gets back.
I've been stopped in the store. We've had people stop here at the house. It's crazy.
To the dog, you know.
Yeah, you also have traffic from having the store previously too, right?
We get a lot of people watching her on Facebook that
Okay.
used to watch the store on Facebook.
It's good.
And she still posts things on there and stuff. But I was in Walmart. Some lady stopped me. She came to the store, but she'd been to the yard sales here too. And she's like, "Hey, when you having your next yard sale?" So,
Repeat customers.
oh, they are too.
I think we're gonna start doing a monthly dollar yard sale, just like other places, but do it every month instead of like every 3 months.
Right.
Get the stuff turned over faster, that kind of thing. I think that's a great idea.
Well, see, I thought about starting off at like in the morning, $3 for everything, and then around lunchtime, drop it down to $2 for everything, and around 2:00, $1, and then at the end of the day, just take everything.
That's what we usually do. We start off, well,
No.
if I have stuff that's worth $5, I'll put $3 on it. and that stuff will kind of stay in the garage. But everything else I put out, it's $1 the first day. First half of the second day, it's $1 a box or bag. The second half of the second day, everything's free.
Well, see, I could do a drive-through. You know, I could just put stuff all the way around the driveway
That's true.
and just put it in the trunk.
Yeah.
For 'em, and when they get to the end, I can have Nicole at the end of the driveway.
Yeah, they need $12.
There you go.
There you
That's
go.
actually a really good idea.
Just load them up. Just keep putting
Yeah.
stuff in there.
Don't
Don't
Say,
worry
hey,
about it. It's only $1.
yeah, don't worry.
Get
All
yourself
the
a little
pieces
book
there,
of
never mind.
tickets, and you're just
$1.
flipping,
Yeah.
writing it on there.
Right. Whenever they get to the end, $20, Nicole. I just piled everything in their car.
Yeah.
They get home, they're like, "What is all this stuff? I didn't want that.
What the hell did I just buy?
Free stuff."
That's one way to get it out of there.
Definitely have to get bed in a hurry.
So one day when we decide to do that, we'll get everybody down here, and we'll just set up a big yard sale in my yard. We'll advertise it on YouTube and see what happens.
We're probably going to need a
YouTube.
few more tables than you got to line your entire driveway, though.
No, we'll just put it in boxes.
Facebook
Oh.
Marketplace.
Boxes. You know, tilt the
Boxes and
boxes so they
totes.
can see.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Yeah, if they're on the ground, I guess I could see them easier.
Yeah. And we got brats here. We don't have to bend over and pick it up.
No, God, no.
We'll give a brat to each car,
Mhm.
and the brat just goes around, throws in what they want. You
I
know,
want that brat with me.
I think it's a great idea. Give me the big one. He can lift heavier stuff.
and we'll
Interesting
give each
thought.
brat- we'll give each brat a GoPro.
Mm-hmm.
It's done.
You got content to boot.
We'll have the 4 days of brat.
In that case, I'm going to have to probably bring down my trailer full.
We can make it happen.
Oh, yeah. I know we can. That's great. I love it. It'd be hilarious. Cameras
Surprised how
everywhere.
much you make out of those dollar sales. That's for sure.
Yeah, dollar sales you can make a lot.
I think I made $1,200 at the flea market one day doing that.
And you don't realize you have that many items.
Yes, I do.
Oh, I know how many items I have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Until I opened my trailer up today for the first time since last fall and realized how much more stuff I have.
You really need to have a sale, huh?
Dude, I really need to get a bigger trailer.
You were supposed to do that when you were down here.
I know. Well, look at here.
We didn't make it to Georgia. Oh, we did. We went right
We
through it.
went through Georgia, but we didn't go to the pinball
Your mama
bowling alley.
Oh no, we didn't.
We didn't go to Georgia to look at the trailers.
Nope.
We didn't go look at any properties at all.
Nope.
So what did you do?
We ate.
Mickey had us so busy when we were down there. You wouldn't believe it.
It's Tim's fault. Tim's
It's not
not
my
that
fault.
much stuff.
There's not that much stuff in it.
There's not that much stuff in there. Go ahead, bid on it.
It's only
$10.
$10. Bid on it.
8 hours later.
Day 2, 8
Seriously.
hours later.
I mean, you've seen the video how many people were working at that storage unit cleaning it out, and it took.
I was just sitting on the tailgate. Me and Batman Mike was just chilling, sitting on the tailgate.
That's true. You're doing the fine sorts. I swear I filled your entire truck by myself.
Troy, I still need those wrap long phone charging cords.
She wants more phone cords. I still got to figure out where they are. They're in one of the 11 totes in my trailer.
Why are you folding it though?
If I have any left, that's where they are.
You only have room for 11 totes in your trailer?
Well, there's 11 totes, a store hanging rack, like you get in this, for all the clothes to go or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Handmaids are milking.
There's an 8-foot long wire rack from the grocery store that closed down. There's 2 more other wire racks from the grocery store that closed down. Oh, that's cute. Puppy.
That a new pet?
She got that at the book fair today.
That's very nice.
Nice.
I like that.
my room.
I think you absolutely should.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I mean, there's not that much stuff in there, but there's enough stuff in there. There's also, I think, 16 boxes of unopened food storage containers, like those ones you get the chickens in at the rotisserie chicken. Yeah, there's 16 boxes of different size containers in there.
Wow.
When they were selling all the stuff out of that store over here by my house,
Wait a
$1 a
second.
box. I took them all.
Pick that up for me.
I knocked my fence over in the fall when I was back in that trailer, and because it was a day like today where it was pouring rain and I couldn't see, and nobody was out there to help me, so I just guessed and I missed. I had to peel the fence off my trailer.
Wow.
That's all right. I may have that trailer sold too, so I got to get it empty soon.
Well, if we would not have been having to leave in the morning or tonight, whatever you want to call it, they had a storage unit there today that we would have bought. It had pallets in it that were up on end like this.
Okay.
Well, it also had boxes in it. I'm going to probably guess that there was at least, I would say probably 100 or more boxes. And they all contain paper towels. Those industrial, like rolled brown paper towels.
Out of the bathroom, ka-chunk, yeah.
Six or eight in a box.
And you didn't buy the unit.
No,
What'd it go for?
over 5.
Huh.
Which it didn't matter that it went over 5.
No, I know.
You know how much one box of those sell for?
Probably $130.
Well, $98 plus shipping
Right.
was the high end, and the low end was like, I don't know, $54 or $64.
$75 a box.
Yeah, plus 25
How many
shipping.
boxes? You said it was like what, 100?
There's probably 100 boxes. There might have been more.
And you didn't rent the unit for a month?
I thought about, but we didn't.
Did you learn about that in the book unit?
Well, I learned about that in the book unit. The book. I have a lot of books, man.
I know.
I'm waiting for an email from Amazon, and then they'll go on Amazon. It just takes a while to get set up on there, longer than I thought it did. It's not a one-day process.
Which you
Yeah, I
think,
heard this a couple weeks.
you would think a company as large as Amazon with the revenue that they generate would want to process and expedite that stuff fast so they can start making more money fast.
Well, they have to send you a postcard to verify your address, and the postcard can take 7 to 10 days to get to you. And when it gets to you, it has a code on it. You put the code in. That verifies that you got it at your address. Ours was here the next day. They actually FedExed it here.
Okay, I got a question.
Don't you have an Amazon place like a couple miles from your house or something?
It don't matter.
I
You
was
can't
just
do
asking.
that. You got to go online. Do.
But you dare to, though?
And then you got to send a picture of your driver's license, front and back.
Normal.
And you got to have all 4 corners have to show up in that. Well, we sent, and it was rejected. They don't tell you why it was rejected. Send it again. So we'll see what happens. Then you got to send a bank statement, but they don't want to know any of your information about bank statement stuff.
I have a question.
You're supposed to black out your account number and your banking information. And all they want to see is your name and the bank's name on that statement.
Can't you do that with a check?
No,
Why?
you have to use a bank statement.
What's the difference?
Don't ask me. Ask them.
Because eBay tried pulling that with me. And I says, I'm just going to use a voided check. They said, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. This is Amazon's just, and she'd actually seen some videos where people have said that it's a real stickler to get. Once you get set up, you're fine, but it
I understand.
takes time.
But I got a question about that.
Okay.
You said that the postcard in theory would take 7 to 10 days to get to you,
That's what they said.
and yet they have 2-day shipping.
Yeah.
They can get
I
you a
know.
package anywhere in the country in 2 days, but a postcard takes a week.
Oh, it didn't take a week. We had it like the next day.
They tell you it's going to take a week.
Yep.
I said, just put it in a box and ship it to me. Am I wrong?
No,
No.
not at all.
By the way, I don't believe a word of their 2-day shipping. I bought something for my son. I have Prime. They said, "Oh yeah, 2 days it'll be there. 2 days it'll be there." It took 5.
Oh, guess what?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Justin knows.
Rampage.
No, it's funny that we're talking about selling on there because they just approved us.
All right,
I just got an email.
just in time for you to go to Miami.
Post the books before you leave.
Get to it. You got 3 hours.
I got 3 hours. Thanks. I'll take pictures and take them with me.
Get it done.
Yeah, exactly, Jess. It's a pain in the rear.
It really is. But like you said, once it goes, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you can only sell in certain areas at Amazon until you sell for so long and get ungated where you can sell in another area and ungated to sell in another area.
Ain't you selling everything out of your house?
Huh?
You're selling everything out of your house. What other area are you going to go to?
Oh, I got you.
Come on, Tim.
The gated area. That's where he's going.
Oh, gated community. Now he's
The
moving
gated
up.
area.
He's moving.
Really? The 20th and you still haven't gotten it off of Prime?
Up. See, that's what I mean. Yeah, 11
They
days.
must have got lost then.
Not now. I'm too busy getting lost.
Right.
Yeah, I don't put any faith in their 2-day shipping thing at all. Well, then there's that story of the Xbox that was supposed to be a 2-day shipping thing.
Right.
Xbox story.
Yeah, we're not going to go into that again. That was not fun. Then it shows up 2 days after she cancels her order. Ask for a refund. Surprise, there it is.
Right.
That was irritating. All else fails, show them Boba Fett.
There you go.
That's a just in case keychain.
Definitely no HOAs in the gated community.
No. No. If you put an E
Not a
on
posh
there,
gated
well,
community, is it?
I mean, it could be a highfalutin ways if there was an E on that instead of an A. He's over there about ready to gong out of here.
Huh?
Roy's about ready to hit the gong and leave. My bad jokes. I'm just having fun, man.
It's all good.
I caught the joke. I
I know you did. The other
thought
two
it was funny.
The other two are asleep.
Yeah, I'm taking a nap.
Yeah, I noticed. And this one will be too soon.
I mean,
His
it
glasses
seemed
go
like
up on top
there
of
it
his
was
head.
like,
Yeah. That was it. That was it. It slid right off the turtle wax.
Oh my.
oh man.
Excuse me a minute.
So you just gonna stay up, Tim, until it's time to get on the plane and take your nap then?
No, I'm about ready to go to bed here shortly. Very shortly.
Eyes are getting very heavy. Oh,
They are, but that's okay.
that's true. We're not calling her, but I did show her. See, she's right over there. Look back in the background there. There's Rosie.
Right.
There she is. See,
It's
So we are
Tim's
watching.
to call Rosie.
that's true. Get the damn light to come back. Ah, phooey. There it goes. Move the camera, and that screwed everything up. Check to see where it is. Yeah. You know, speaking of track, did you guys hear about that big hunting accident over in Europe?
Nope.
Yeah. And apparently there was like
The never mind. Probably bad.
he already knows.
No,
Yeah, there
Jones, but go ahead.
12 guys arguing about the tracks they were following got hit by a train.
They had a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong kind of tracks, I guess.
Yeah. Rabbit track, duck track, rabbit. No, train tracks. Woo woo.
It was a moose.
And the horn like a moose. I still got to get one of those horns for my walker. I want to get a train one. That'd be great going through Walmart and somebody walks on in front of me and doesn't look where they're going. They have a train horn hooked up to that thing. What are you doing? Apparently, I just inherited a hat.
That's good.
Okay, let's see what oh, this is her. I inherited a Gengar too.
Nice.
Danielle picked that up for me this weekend.
And you got on the baby New Year hat?
No, this is it's got like bones and stuff on it.
No, you're the witch man.
Yeah, the witch doctor, basically. Yeah, the Papa Shango, that kind of thing. I don't know. Doesn't fit on my head very good, but you know.
Halloween's come early.
That's why I have the mask on.
So is that like a Scooby Doo thing? Take it off.
Yeah. Take it off.
Mr. Jenkins, it's you.
Let's see who the real killer is. Yeah, that's way too small for me. I put Z-Dog's steampunk hat on when I was down there. Robbie's like, "Oh, the thing's so dang big. Your kid's head's so big." I put it on. It like sat up about here. Like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I hope you get it soon, Ian. Wow.
Yeah, Tracy's got a good point, and I will reiterate that point as well. Coming from China, it's taking forever, even under Prime. About 2 months ago, I think it was, Danielle and I ordered new carrying cases. They call them troves, but they're new carrying cases for our decks. And the advertisement on the store site said that they were a pre-order item, and they would be here sometime in March, later on in 21. So I said, well, it's already 22. Let's just order them and see what happens. Well, I sent them a message last week, and I said, look, I know there's back orders. I know this is a pre-order thing. I know there's delays, everything like that. But do you have any update at all of when these could be? Weeks, months? When we look at that, and they said we really have no idea. So I got $100 and some or whatever it is tied up in these things, and they could be another year coming from China. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
All right.
I mean, I probably could ask for my money back and they give it to me, but I really want them because they're neat. I don't know. Oh, there's a new edition. Daughter puts,
Those are pretty good.
yeah, my daughter put those on my snack card.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Yeah, they're all right. I like the banana ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, Tim, since you're the one that has to get up in like 4 hours, why don't you call the ball and decide when we're going to stay and when we're going to go? It's up to you.
Should I stay or should I go?
If I go, everyone will be happy. I'm probably going to do some more work around here. I got a lot to do yet. See, I got this. This is for crying out loud. This is the desk that I'm moving. It's 5.5 feet tall, 4 feet in each direction. It's all solid wood. It weighs like 9,000 pounds. It's going to be great. And I got to get all the stuff out of it before I can move it. Unfortunately, my son is working this weekend, so that leaves me and Danielle to move it. I'm going to be calling 1-400 bad back come Monday morning. I can promise you that.
I'm doing that right now.
Are you? You're not doing so hot after that?
It just makes it feel like a big giant cramp, man. That's all.
Ah. Oh, hey, there's
Yeah.
Anna.
Howdy, Anna. She was
Hi,
having fun
Anna.
with Robert and Randa.
Yeah. She
I
likes
do need to go pumpkin on you, Ian. I'm sorry.
Before we go, I got something. Oh, that hurts.
But when you see me next, it'll be from someplace warm.
You
All
going
I
to,
can say, it'll be someplace warm.
he's going to visit Mercury.
I am
So
80 plus every day. Oh, I can't turn that away.
I got a question for you guys. Are these pogs?
No,
They sure look like it.
looks like it.
Yeah.
Because I got 2 baggies full of them. I'm gonna have to start having auctions again.
Yeah.
But more importantly than that, since I see Anna here, so Anna was here Sunday. Anna and Ray were here on Sunday. And one of the things that Anna likes to do is she likes to get trinkets, novelty items from places that she goes. And sadly enough, on Sunday afternoon, all of our trinkety places are closed. So Monday, I got her a keychain.
Ah.
And I got her a Frigi magnet.
Ah.
Nice.
And I got her a Frigi magnet that looks like a bear in a canoe.
He's a trinket collector now.
Well, I felt so bad because I'm like, there's nothing open. So
Thank you, Tracy Cakes.
Thanks,
Night,
Tracy.
Tracy Cakes.
Good night, cake lady. We miss you. She got a whole bunch of stuff to get in my house. Also thought since we were talking about this, I'm not going to say anything else other than this, Anna.
You got a big tongue.
Lichtening?
Licky tongue.
Licky tongue.
Yep.
That's
That
an
goes-
easy one. Licky tongue.
That goes in there too.
So was she happy to trade with you?
Yeah, we had a great time. We even did a video about it. Want to know what happened? A video.
We'll have to watch the video.
We'll have to watch. It'll be about 6 months that we were editing videos right now.
Well, we'll have to watch the video in 6 months, right?
We got so many videos.
Wow.
It just means you got to watch the video until it comes out.
Every single one of them. I even started recording a new video today, and I got another one to shoot.
I like the ice cream one.
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah.
So good.
So
Yeah,
you
I'm a. Go ahead, baby.
get all the flavors that you got. We didn't get the zebra cakes or the nutty bar, I don't think.
Nutty Bar is amazing. That'll be the first one I finish. I can promise you that.
Yeah.
Listen,
Once
Danielle.
you get into the cosmic brownie, it's got chunks of brownies in it and stuff like that too.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I'm sure the oatmeal one does too. It just you didn't get any right off the top.
Yeah, I think they all got like pieces of cake and stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Alpha, you're being called out.
Yeah, I see. Where was I today? We actually are trying to finish up this sale, so we passed on the auctions.
You played
never
hooky.
pass. Never
played
pass.
Yeah,
Well, here
I
says,
wish.
says the guy that turns down $7,500 in profit. Don't pass up a unit.
It don't have that
Yeah,
much
yeah.
in it though, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Wanted
there's
to
not
go out
much
there
in it.
today, but we ended up. Well, our sale's almost ready to go online tomorrow, so I feel good about that progress. But
Just a little 10 by 20.
Ain't got that much.
end up.
Well, I'll
being
tell you
like,
what, we
KT
were on a
there,
unit yesterday that didn't have much in it, and somebody wanted to go in together on a unit, and at the last minute he calls and he says, "I don't think we're going to do that," and
yeah.
I wouldn't know who that might be, but anyhow,
Yeah, I don't know who that was either. Like, wow.
it was stacked and packed. I
Yeah,
mean,
it was.
stacked and packed. 10 by 20.
Stop poking him in the head. You're gonna get his brain damage.
It's like, ow, come on, man.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, what was that?
Yeah, it was stacked and packed. That would
You
have been the
sound
next
this.
one, but But it still shot up more than we were expecting anyway. So
That one would be really good if he had a pen just like it that came out the other side of his ear.
That would have been really good if we went at the brick wall night.
Oh. Did you watch that video, Roy?
yeah.
Oh, there goes the neighborhood.
What's up?
Oh no, not Sean. No, I'm just kidding. Good to see you, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
He's Sean Goodman. Hey, how you doing?
You eat that lollipop yet?
Robert and Brenda are driving home.
He said he's waiting till I come back.
Oh, really? Dang. That means I'm going to be coming down there sooner than later, doesn't it?
I don't know. I might
You
surprise
sound
him.
exasperated about that.
No, I got a lot on my plate, and tomorrow's going to be a huge decider in what's going down next. It either means that I'm going to be able to do whatever I want, or I'm going to be able to do nothing. Well, here we go. You haven't seen that video yet. You should go and watch it, right? Just the first 10 or 15.
The bricks are great, man. Elbow falling.
Pink Floyd got nothing on you guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I got a
He-
top
he-
hat on or something.
He probably got to come down and get the $9 back from him, too.
Yep.
Yeah. That'll be good.
I think if I got to come back down there for him to do it, he should pay me $9 for gas.
Yeah, at least give you your 9 back.
Right?
He didn't eat it yet.
No, he's
No.
waiting for him to come back.
He's waiting on me to come back.
That's all right.
Well, I think we need to make another road trip.
Let me get through tomorrow and see where I end up.
I understand.
Well, and I told you about the one in May that I talked about with you. And then I got one of those in June.
All right.
But I could probably go in between. The problem is, number one, is that other thing about, the Canadian thing.
Mhm.
Blame Canada. Oh, wait, different song.
Oh, they're hockey hullabaloo. And then I also got to deal with that going out east too before I do too much, because that'll be high on her priority list, and I have to make sure that gets done. So,
And
and when I do come east, no excuses, no BS. I don't care if you're in the middle of the biggest sale you've ever run. I am coming through Cleveland. And you dang sure better let me buy you lunch. All right.
Hey, we were here when we were in Cleveland last time you swung by.
Yeah, I know you were in Cleveland. That was in Akron. Going west.
Oh.
It's got to happen, man. It's got to happen.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
We're looking
Here.
forward to it.
Dude, if you guys are doing an estate sale or something or other going on where you're stuck, give me the address. I'll be there. I don't care where it is. I'll be there. Dragging that big old trailer behind me, the whole 9, doesn't matter. I'll be there. And then we're going to kidnap you guys, pretend the sale isn't happening anymore, leave somebody else in charge. We're going to take you with us to the south. And then you're going to come down and see Mickey. Then we're going to Robbie's.
But I'm driving from there to Robbie's.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Now that you know.
You can just ride after you get here.
no, you just hold on to his coattails, because that's what you're
Just put it in
doing.
truck and neutral, put it on the hitch, and everything will be fine.
Just don't get behind anyone from Ohio.
No.
Wait a minute.
Now, see, he told you you're the exception to the rule down there.
Yeah.
Everybody else from Ohio that's down there drives 10 miles an hour into the speed limit. Of course, he makes up for about 6 of them the way he drives. It was great. He's like, "Do you mind if I do this in your truck?" I'm like, "I don't care what you do." He goes, "Okay." I'm like, go
I
for
said,
it.
do you mind if I drive your truck with 2 pennies? He's like, no, I do it all the time. That's all I needed to know.
I didn't care.
We stopped at the truck stop, and Troy's standing in line behind me, and he's like, "Man, he is crazy."
That's fine.
I did.
That's because we were following you.
Yeah, no kidding.
Things went real smooth when we weren't following you.
On the way back, you know, I do have to admit, the slow Ohio vehicle blocked the police for me.
Yeah, he pulled up behind him and he went, "Nah, you ain't gonna get them guys. No, you ain't gonna get them guys." All right. Well, I don't know when it'll be, Anna, but we'll let you know. If nothing else, we've got something else that we might be cooking up. And if you can smell it, you're on the right channel. Anyway, but we got something that we're working on. And when the timing comes out properly and the notifications need to be proper, if it all works out, we got a lot of stars to make a line. But if they line, there could be something else coming up.
Yep.
Something real good.
It doesn't require going to Florida. That's probably true, Mr. Doug, but that's all
We
right.
had
It was
Febreze.
whole bottle of it right in the door. That's
We
true.
had 3 boys in the back of the truck. We needed Febreze.
Troy's still trying to get their smell out.
Probably so.
You wouldn't believe some of the stuff I dug out the door things on the side there.
Oh yeah, I imagine so. I know what I got
A
out of
Gatorade
mine.
bottle shoved under the seat 2 days ago.
Which side was that on?
The inside.
Which side, though? The left side or the right side?
The
I
inside.
don't remember. I have no idea. I don't remember.
I know
Where
it
was
wasn't mine,
Batman?
'cause I hate Gatorade.
Hey, where was Batman?
He was in the truck.
In the middle?
Nope.
Oh,
He goes behind me.
I think it was orange. That's all I can tell you.
No, might have been Batterade.
Could have been. I don't know. I
Battery.
found other things on that side of the truck too, where I know it was from Batman. But that's okay. The thing is, you're all in the truck for 6 hours. Stuff's going to happen. I just found it rather humorous that I had souvenirs left over.
oh, you're not supposed to leave that in the truck.
Not those kind of souvenirs.
That's what pit stops are for.
That was one thing I did worry about when I first saw the bottle. Like,
Oh,
Then
no. That's when you say, okay, where's the rubber gloves at here? We'll handle that.
I'd probably just tear the interior out and put a new one in now.
Hey, Miss Catherine.
Ah, there you are. What, Miss Catherine? You don't know what we are doing. How do you not know what we're doing? We're doing absolutely nothing like we do every week.
We're just being us.
Yeah, and we had the good fortune of having Mr. Roy stop with us today as well.
His name's Roy. I thought it was Alpha.
Hey, just don't call me late for dinner. I mean,
All right, guys, I'm going to bed.
Have you seen us? Have you seen us? You think late for supper is in our vocabulary?
Right? Well, pray us out, Tim.
Yes.
All right.
3.5 hours.
Ladies and gentlemen, if it's your tradition, you're going to say a prayer, bow your heads. If it is,
Hold your sharp.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for a glorious time together, brothers together, friends together, family together. We ask that you give your healing touch to those that need it and give guidance to those that need it as well. We ask that you protect those that are overseas, protecting our country, and do the things that we do. In your name we pray, amen.
Also, please pray for
Amen.
Uncle Bo tonight, as well as the folks down South Mississippi, Alabama, getting rocked by them nasty storms tonight. Mr. Doug, please be safe out there. That Mr. Roy, hey, thanks for hanging out for us tonight. It was a very big pleasure to have you here, man. Appreciate you.
Thanks for inviting me. Appreciate you letting me come
Thanks,
in.
Roy. Anytime.
Thank you. He did it.
I did it, but it's okay.
Well, appreciate it, Tim. And
We'll do it again,
appreciate
bro.
the invite and come to hang out.
We'll do it again. Next time, bring rent
Oh,
money.
definitely.
Uncle Bo, let me know how you're doing.
Keep us posted, Uncle
Definitely.
Bo.
Safe travels there, Tim.
Thanks. Love
Good
you
night,
all.
everybody. We'll see you next week when you're in the